They're gonna try to kill me for the things I bring to the table. Mark my words on that. Competition with who? You see how simple I do this, man? Everything I spit is hot. Every beat I drop gon' bang. Forbidden records, man. Nobody do it better than us. Admit it. Picture me dead, but yet instead God color me life. We about to get it on tonight. Get your mind right. What I sound like asking for change when I'm a self-made money maker running the game. Y'all lames can't hold me back. My entourage ride on my black strap with Max, your boy back. In the ghetto said I took too long. I was wrong, they sick and tired of these wax songs. Here I come, I'll bum any track on wax and bet that with anybody that can deal with that. They ain't answering that. Holla back, strap on deck, bulletproof vest in my whole squad, Roger and that. Y'all jerk player hating, trying to toss me up. I'll never let a chicken head cross me up. Y'all snitching, hoping that the feds lock me up. Biggie Small, me a Machiavelli, hit me up. Nah,
money never ain't gon' fall. We gon' ride till the wheels fall. Don't fall, don't fall. Even then we won't fall. Money never ain't gon' fall. We gon' ride till the wheels fall. Don't fall, don't fall.
Hands down, I'm the best. I ain't died on you yet. They ain't ride on me yet. Cause they know that I'm a threat. I bet the ghetto gon' blast for me. In every hood, I'm the no flushing me. Keep it moving if you over 25 and broke and wearing clothes. Don't nobody compliment you, for. Keep it moving if you pretty, ain't riding right. Cause it's obvious your looks ain't supporting you right. We fly kites and we water down head to toe. Jury game got that lucky charm, alien glow. What you know about car shows in front of your house? $20,000 couch, money cut you like out. Before I even had a deal, I was cutting the bill. Had the whole block meals and was keeping the feel. Keep it real, I ain't never been a fake. I'll say it to your face, I ain't never left a homie for a ball of money.
Money never ain't gon' fall. We gon' ride till the wheels fall. Don't fall, don't fall. Even then we won't fall. Money never ain't gon' fall. We gon' ride till the wheels fall. Don't fall, don't fall.
It's been a while since the game heard real like this. Even your path gone, never had a feel like this. Y'all hoping that the hype ain't true. Let me remind you who the greatest is. Deja vu. I make a fool out of you if we count stacks and a hand combat. Drop you where your squad at, show you where my heart at. Don't get me started with these half-dead knuckleheads short of any large bread. Follow suit, Simon says. So Simon says, dance a little, dance. So Simon says, hate me a little, hate me. Simon says, like me or not, come get a buck 50 Harlem down, top with hickeys. Come and get me if the war zone player, cause my money long. 12,000 strong, we won't even know somebody gone. Right or wrong, they gon' ride when they side with me. How can you listen not knowing you a winner with me? Y'all listening, admit it then. Stop all the hate. Y'all know who the best is. Chicago, stand up. Milwaukee, we in here. The big record, baby.
Money never ain't gon' fall. We gon' ride till the wheels fall. Don't fall, don't fall. Even then we won't fall. Money never ain't gon' fall. We gon' ride till the wheels fall. Don't fall, don't fall. Even then we won't fall. Money never ain't gon' fall. We gon' ride till the wheels fall. Don't fall, don't fall. Even then we won't fall. Money never ain't gon' fall. We gon' ride till the wheels fall. Don't fall, don't fall. Even then we won't fall. Money never ain't gon' fall. We gon' ride till the wheels fall. Don't fall, don't fall.
La la la. Boys ain't getting no one. Every single day I'm stunned. I got no man. 6 piece lit like stun. Like these boys ain't getting no one, no money. 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 Every single day I'm stunned. I got no man. Like 6 piece lit like stun.
Yeah.
Money savage, I'm an animal. Diamonds keep flashing like cameras. No, we stay strapped with them cannibals, and I'm still stunting no rappers. Young money, them. The money bring power. The way I made it rain, it look like a shower. Packers keep growing like flowers. Smooth with the ladies, call me Debo Oscar Power. Ran through the mud just to taste the green. No NBA, I do it for my team. Pass me the crown, but they know I'm king. Fans watching me like I'm on TV. Ride to the block in that Panamera. I swear that we hot like Sahara Desert. For being reckless, steady takes each other. Still ain't met nobody that can do it better.
I got the restaurants splurging. I hit the scene and I heard them. 24s on the flip when I roll up. Oh, white got me looking like the Ku Klux. And the world roof down doing donuts. They can fly, but they better not touch us. On the block strapped up like Rambo. You a shooter, you ain't even got ammo. Got Lucci, got 50, got rappers and rocks. I pull up on Brandon, I'm dropping the top. They don't rap in the game, but let me call them my name. My team on the rock, just checking up all these breaks on the street. I never like that. Disrespect my squad, just cat back. Hands with the team, stay on the parade.
I ain't really down with the tongue. Practice cigarette, 30 damn close to a banana. Bet I'm making flip. My life like a movie. I'm loving the script. I see a stand with some money on them. I'm hitting the leg. Hustle gang, get my blood hands. Got me feeling like Tim. If I see her eye, then it's hurting. Step off in the whip, cause I'm feeling like I'm the man. Got plenty bands in my hand. You know I got bands. And these boys ain't getting no money. These boys ain't getting no money. Boys ain't getting no money. Every day I'm stunning. I got a whole lot of money. 6 feet looking like Sunday. These boys ain't getting no money. 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 Boys ain't getting no money. Every day I'm stunning.
I don't like Sunday.
These boys ain't getting no money.
I'm finna take it to another level. I higher to fly like UFO. Niggas wanna kill me, come my wrist so bezel. Now I'm ping in my neck froze. My hood be the no flex on. Ride like wood, where you get your flex on. Walk in the club, put your chains on. Now 2 chains, I'm different. All of this money, when I keep tripping. Give me that money, then it ain't what I'm a mission. I'm sipping. Lifestyle where I wanna live in. Little mama on me, so I told us what I'm tripping. If you from the wrong, then you put away in that bitch. I'm a living all this money, I'm living. Thinking this money, I'm slugging like Ocho. Race to the bills, got me floating like a polo. Iced up, man, I think it need like a snow cone. These boy polo, rock with the squad, that's a no-no. 100 rounds, taking off like a track meet. They mad cause I flex like an athlete. Lame bros, man, I swear that they after me. Cause I got more balls in the factory, no love to I'ma scheme back. Big dough like bro, yeah, we need that. Say when it comes to keep that. They rap so I'm like with a tease at. Gun play jump on with the time. Try to book my monster behind me. Ever since I ain't trust nobody. Search for a watch till the road was fine.
No money. These boys ain't getting no money. Boys ain't getting no money. Every day I'm stunning. I got a whole lot of money. 6 feet looking like Sunday. These boys ain't getting no money. These boys ain't getting no money. 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 Every day I'm stunning. I got a whole lot of money. 6 feet looking like Sunday. These boys ain't getting no money.
If I pull up in the vet, would you know that? 752 City, can you buy that? Sneak this, but he broke, and I know that. I get paid like a boss, cause I'm old that. Philippines and Brazil, never saw that. Good rich way before it was a contract. Just lift to the sky, no hijack. Whips cost .2, no car flats.
The trap zone. Put me on fire. You know the mill's going to fire, man. On the fire.
Oh, you a trapper? You a trapper? Boy, you got your nerve. I ain't gonna try when nobody saying you put in the work. You was never on the block, but me, I'm putting in work. Cause I was always on the block. Them early mornings and them late nights, posted on the block by the curb. No fear, me never scared. Why you ain't never scared? Cause them bills was doing it first. What? Why you burn? Is it that I put on the curb? What? So what you do? So you know that I'm putting in work. Bills had to be paid. Need the money in by the first. And I gave my mama my word. That I never see her hurt. So you know I was putting in work. Why boys wanna put me on shirts? Cause they wanna be me and it hurts. They inside, green on it, it's like a turd. Trapping and making it happen. Who knows why I be without rapping? Probably somewhere here I clapping. Shooting these actors were acting.
they gon' find you. Talking on the internet, but your mouth closed when I'm by you. No, I ain't never flipped birds, never snitched, never said a word. And police all on my heels, cause I'm chasing something that I deserve. I beat all my homies that was put up in there. So I'm a rap, y'all, and that's on my word. And these boys ain't putting in work. Oh, you a trapper? You a trapper? Boy, you got your nerve. I ain't gonna try when nobody says you put in work. You was never on the block, but me, I'm putting in work. Cause I was always on the block. Them early mornings and them late nights, posted on the block by the curb. No fear, me never scared. Why you ain't never scared? Cause them bills was doing the first. What? Why you better? Is it that I put on the curb? What? So what you do? So you know that I'm putting in work. My name is make me catch your body too. Not street never lacking. That's where you find me. Run up, you ain't leaving. It's gonna be a homie. Got that pointed at you like I'm Uncle Tommy. 50 rounds got you sleeping in the blood puddle. Surrounded by my team like I'm in a huddle. If you say you blowing, I'ma bust your bubble for the clip. I got extra like stunt double. Boys talking hard, chopper to his lips. You ain't acting right, gon' make me flip the script. Got a pack of 2 leaf and take a trip. Rolling for this money, I forever trip. Never slipping, got Rugers on both hips. Longer stendos and the kind of clip. For a pound boy, you would drop a grip. For my round boy, I clinic clip. Call on my ham, got this hit a lick. I got goons there, engine quick, hurt, he was fire, so we get it hit. Then boil off in a foreign whip. I don't mess with some oppers. Always keep the choppers. Then knock you down like trees. Team buzzing like bees. Hey, on the block all night, we don't hang out. Make it rain all year, I never had droughts. All my homies in the pen, y'all make it out. All you lame boys hating since you broke them out. Addicted to money, surrounded by greed. I put it in work for me and my team. I kiss me a hopper, man, he gon' get beamed. I let off a round and be on the trapper. You a trapper? Boy, you got your nerve. I ain't gonna try when nobody says you put in work. You was never on the block, but me, I'm putting in work. Cause I was always on the block. Them early mornings and them late nights, posted on the block by the curb. No fear, me never scared. Why you ain't never scared? Cause them bills was doing the first. Let's get it, man. Why you better? Is it that I put on the curb? So what you do? Yeah, so you know that I'm putting in work.
So we laugh at you. Flexing like Mr. Incredible. Bro, the same color is speaking to disrespect me and your family be missing you. Rhyme with bro on that Billy cool, black and white, just like Dr. Seuss. No scope and your chopper will finish you in a box at a funeral. Trapping like Rich, balling like Bitch, so mama don't work just quick. Me on my hands gonna be rich, stay with my dogs like Vic. Never gonna change the switch, the hand on my brother don't even move. Your money too short, you need it sold like Stone Cold. Breaking all the rules, you ain't getting money, you must be a fool.
Trying to eat, trying to get some meals. Stacks on deck, trying to get this deal. Life I live, try not to get killed. These boys get flex like they're really in the field. Put button on the whip like hold up. All these bands too young, like so what? To a gang so sick, I'ma throw up. Get the tick in the cup, I'ma pull up. Hold up, keep P, you ain't trapping, bro. White line on my name, ain't having, bro. Shit, this on the squad, I don't know you, bro. We'll make to the top, I'ma show you, bro. You ain't never been on that block. Grind hard, trying to make to the top. Smiles drop, but cuz on the spot. Hard time, never force me to stop. Let's get out.
It's the best product in town, man. Unshow me here. Give me 2 of them joints. You tripping.
Yeah, I was tripping, alright. But I was getting money. Talking about real money. The other dealers were selling at the highest price they could get. I sold it cheaper, so I was selling it faster. I sold it so cheap, I started taking in customers away. But I wasn't trying to keep tough, see. I wasn't trying to get on the stage, and I didn't want people hating. I put people on, you understand? The streets is happy. Everybody can eat.
This empire mind like Lucius. Count paper till I'm Confucius. More porn sitting on deuce, and then it's hater calling out intrusive. Whip it on up, Dre shooter. Then cuties always in boxing. Give it on up, Dre hustle boy. Got a tatted boy, make me touch you up. In my city, I'm the man. I blow money like a fed. Kept me trapping out the bando. And I know none of y'all don't want smoke. 100, 200, 300 more. I hit the block, they be hollering like, yo. I keep them hotties, you see me like, whoa. They got them birdies, they ain't in the store.
You better watch out for them dudes. And say all this stuff in a funny way. All I know is the money way. Got 100K up in the money safe. All these rappers trying to overcharge. If you cut it down with y'all money play. I remember trapping every day. Had to get my mama number by the way. I'm a youngin', but I'm bossed up. Come around here, you get tossed up. You want a feature, put the cost up. I've been ballin' on a never lost touch. I keep it 100, I can't lie. Where I'm from, ain't no safe sides. But I set you up playing both sides. And the rest of money get you bros tied. If you looking for us, we up in them trenches. How you on the block, but you ain't never mentioned. You say you spread toolies, boy, you must be kidding. How you feel when you got beef, boy, you must be kidding.
Just apply mine like Lucius. Count paper till I'm Confucius. More foreign sitting on deuce, and then you take the call and outrusive. Whip it on up, like shooting. These cuties always in boxing. Give it on up. Straight hustle, boy, got it tatted, boy, make me touch you. In my city, I'm the man. I blow money like a fed. Can't be trapping out the bando. And I know none of y'all don't want smoke. 100, 200, 300 more. I hit the block, they be holler like, yo. I keep them hotties, you see me like, whoa. We got them birdies that ain't in the store.
Out of your budget. Yeah, it's a broke, but you just need to cut it. Look at them youngers, they ain't gon' be nothing. Well, we come and make nothing to something. All of my dogs, they back to the bone. Got respect to the throne. Better answer, collect on that phone. They hating them hustlers, done got that throne. Pull up, since texting your own. Hold up, told them broke boys, step back, they better cut it. Cause Donnie play with bands, but blow you like a trumpet. Chop it up with lil' bro. Told him finesse like Rico. You see me bopping like I'm chemo. I can't do chop on the beat up.
Lil' buddy tossing like Depot. But he don't know I got the heat though. Tips on my face I can't see though. I blow attention, no Tito. Your chick, she be up on me though. But I promise not to spill the Tito. And you know us around like burritos. And we in the building, you know it's an episode. You know we got it for the low. If you want the work, you know it's a go. Get the profit, bust it down with my bro. I know they plotting, so I stay on my toes. I ain't lacking, so you know I can't go. Made some bands doing shows on the road, city to city, and brought it back home. If you ain't talking money, hang up the phone.
Just apply mine like Lucius. Count paper till I'm Confucius. More foreign sitting on deuce, and then you take the call and outrusive. Whip it on up, straight shooting. These cuties always in boxing. Give it on up, straight hustle, boy, got it tatted, boy, make me touch you. In my city, I'm the man. I blow money like a fed. Can't be trapping out the bando. And I know none of y'all don't want smoke. 100, 200, 300 more. I hit the block, they be holler like, yo. I keep them hotties, you see me like, whoa. We got them birdies that ain't in the store.
What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Max Out 3 is over with. Max Out 3 is over with. Let me get my lovely, beautiful co-host up here.
What's up?
Boy, girl. Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah, tuck them things
Is it
away.
over?
Tuck them cantaloupes away.
Where? This is not tucked away?
Zip them damn cantaloupes up.
Serious question.
Before we get flagged.
Is this not tucked away?
Tuck them damn cantaloupes up.
Is this not tucked away? No, I'm just asking a serious question. Is this tucked away?
I'm giving you a serious question. We're gonna get flagged for pornography.
Oh my gosh. All right, Mel.
That's why they always thinking I'm hitting you, because of stuff like that.
What's that mean?
You know what hitting means?
No. Stuff like what? What am I doing?
Tuck them damn cantaloupes away. That's what you do.
No, this is the regular shirt with regular cleavage. Y'all being crazy.
Why you try to act like you don't know what you got? Why you try to act like you don't know what you got? Like, come on, stop with the game. You know what you got.
I'm wearing an extra small shirt. This is my size. This is the size that I'm supposed to be wearing. What else do you want from me?
We finna have you dressing like a damn Muslim.
All the way to my neck.
It
does actually go all the way to my neck. This is like really laid back. This is nothing.
We're gonna dress you up like a Muslim. That's what we gonna do.
You.
For real.
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing?
You ain't talking to me. You definitely talking to them, right? Because I've been with you all day, so you definitely got to be talking to them. Shouts out to the One United Front, Gabby Gang, everybody in the chat. I know people want to talk. We're gonna talk about some things. Let's get some things clear. Oh, so let's get some things clear. So Max Out 3 is done.
Yeah.
Summer Madness 3 is done. So people, I guess the battle rap community got this thing going that ARP is basically kicking URL ass. I guess they believe that some type of way.
Come on, guys.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about some things, man. Let's talk about what happened today. And let's so the battles is over. Who did you think did the worst on the card today? Let's start with that. Who do you think did the worst on the card today?
Okay.
Who did you have? Yeah, who you believe was the worst? Matter of fact, I need to get my notes right quick. Who you think did the worst on the card tonight? Who you think did the worst?
All right, so it's a tiebreaker. Well, not including like the openers.
It's a tiebreaker. Right? It could be anybody. Yes. I'm just saying. Period. Who you think was just trash today? Who was the worst on the card today? Who was the worst on Max Out 3? Talk about it.
This is hard to say, but I think Young L. I'll give that award to Young L.
I agree. That's who I got to. And just so hold on, just so people could know, me and Jeff didn't go over this yet. So what I'm hearing
ever go over it. Why do you keep doing that?
Girl, because I got to do it for the people. I got to do it for the people. I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for the people. I'm not doing it for you.
We never go. All right.
Man, again, I'm not doing it for you. I got to do this to the people. Do you not forget we doing the show? We doing the show. So I got to say this, even though we know I have to say this to the people.
I'm just saying you never said it before. That's why it's like throwing me off.
Again.
I hear you. I'm just letting you know why it's throwing me off.
And we never really did this before anyway, so it shouldn't even throw you off. Like, come on, you tripping. See, that's why they be saying you got attitude, stuff like that, because that type of stuff. Man, my gosh. Just so y'all know, again, me and her hadn't discussed this at all. So what you're hearing from both of us, we, like what she just said, I didn't know that's who she chose. It's my first time hearing it, okay? So, but I agree with her. I got Young Ill as the worst on the card today. After work. But you know what's crazy though? Even though he was the worst on the card, I'm just gonna keep it real. I can tolerate him better than I can tolerate RX. I don't like her. She don't do it for me. She is boring as hell. I'm gonna keep it real. RX, you shouldn't even be a battle rapper, sweetheart. I'm just saying, like she don't come off as an aggressive woman. She got this nice, polite thing to her to the point that it just don't go well with battle rap. It don't go well with battle rap. So yes, I get Young Ill was bad. I could tolerate him more than her though. Like she just don't do it for me at all. In no type of way. At all. So she don't do it for me. But yes, Young Ill was terrible. Are we surprised at that though, Jess? Are you surprised Young Ill was terrible?
No. I had Big K30 in him going in.
Yeah, it was to be expected. Like I don't see how people actually believe they was going to get a good Young Ill. Like really, like why did they believe they were going to get a good Young Ill? Why did they believe that? Why did they believe that? Why?
Bring them up and have them answer that question. I don't have that answer.
I don't want to bring them up yet because I just want to address some things. But why did
I don't know
people
the
really,
answer. Sorry, I can't.
yeah. Why did people really believe and think, like people really believed and think they were going to get a good young ill, even though what's crazy, your boys and them from Street Status and them dropped the dropped the vaulted battle that he did, that they were trying to protect him, and sources saying that they got pissed off at him and ended up releasing his latest battle with him and John before going into this battle, and he looked terrible in that battle. And again, mentally, psychologically, he wasn't there. He wasn't there. Now, the crazy thing about this is Big K needed this battle because he on a 2-game losing streak. He lost to Mook, he lost to Rex, so he needed a win, okay? And he just so happened to get it from Young Ill, okay? So it is what it is. But Young Ill was terrible. He was terrible. I'm talking about, it just sounded like rap. That's all I heard was him rapping. So, no. I don't like RX, and I don't like RX, and I didn't like Young Ill. Them the two did it for me. Now let me ask you this question: who you think had performance of the night on that card? Matter of fact, no. Let's go back to the URL. So the worst performer on this card today, it was Young Ill. Who was the worst performer? This gonna be controversial. Who was the worst performer on Summer Madness 13 to you?
Disaster.
I could agree to that. I take Disaster. But let me ask you this. If you had to watch Young Ill performance or Disaster performance, who would you rather watch?
Disaster.
See, me too. That's why I said this finna be controversial, because even though Disaster was bad, he was entertaining. He was entertaining. Like Disaster had a fire second round. He had a fire second round, okay? And I would take that over some of the things that was said today on this card, even though he got booed for saying the N-word and they didn't want to hear the rest of his round. But I would rather listen to what Disaster did than what Young Ill did.
Right.
It was very entertaining, especially when he came out in a real sick muscle outfit and was acting like him. That was funny as hell, man.
He tried.
Yeah. That was funny as hell. So I would have took that too. So let's go into this. Who you believe had the performance of the night? Who was the best performer of the night on the Max Out 3 card to you?
Best performance.
Who you believe had the best, who was the best performer tonight on Max Out 3?
All right, so I don't know. People,
you want me to go? You want me to go since you went first on this?
Okay, no, I wanted to say something. I may have different tastes than everybody, but I really liked performance of the night. Okay, in my opinion.
Let me go first. You went first on the last one. Let me go first.
Hold on. Wait, I think I'm trying to find.
I don't want yours. Let me go first on mine. You just went first on that. Let me go first. I don't want to hear yours. Let me go first. Then you can go after me on that, since you just went first on the other one. So performance of the night. To me, who had the best performance of the night tonight on this Max Out 3 card? To me, hands down, I believe overall, A Ward had the best performance of the night on the entire Max Out 3 card. To me, this is my opinion. A Ward was crazy bananas. All 3 rounds, fluent, flowing, material, structured, energy, performance, bars, Everything. I'm talking about like everything was just clicking on cylinders. Everything. Like literally. Like even when he first started out, when he did the, and I ain't like the fact that he only cussed one, but when he did the turn to Isaiah 54, then turn the Glock 45 on his bitch ass. and he put it on Bird forehead. Oh my gosh. That just, you talking about shook the whole entire room. That was crazy. That was crazy. I'm talking about, that was crazy. I'm talking about automatic. And you know what even made it hit so hard too? Because remember, mostly everybody in that room to go against him. That room was literally set up to go against him. And for him to actually still do damn good in a room that was specially created to go against him. All them St. Louis supporters in there, all with them Cardinal hats in there, all them cheering and gassing on everything Bird saying. For him to open up and do that, and they forget they supposed to be against him because it was just so impactful, that was crazy. That and another thing that was just crazy about him in that, like every round he had a moment like that, and like every round, like man, come on, man. And and not only that, it just went so smooth. Like his whole round. Like, you know what's crazy? Like some battle rappers got the voice. I'm gonna give you an example, sis. Let me just say your voice, right? Your voice sounds so beautiful to the ear. Like when you talk, you got one of those voices that sound beautiful for the ear to the point like it's like one of those voices for entertainment. You have a voice for entertainment that is pleasing to the ear to hear.
Thank you.
This is like the same thing when it comes to battle rap. Some people got the voice. A-Ward voice, when he rap, you hear every word clear. You hear every bar. You hear it's a rhythm. It's like it just sound good when you listening to it. It ain't raggedy. It ain't slip ups. Like he flawless. I'm talking about the flow is flawless. It's a flawless flow, substance, energy, passion, aggression, and it just go smoothly. And he was just clicking on all cylinders today, like literally it just went flawless. It was 3 flawless rounds of nothing but fire, no drop spots. No drop spots. So he was going crazy, man. He was going crazy, man. I ain't gonna even hold you, man. He went bananas. I know they hate on him because he white. I know they want to hate on him because he a Christian. 2 things that play against him. He white and he a Christian. Because if he was black with that and wasn't a Christian, this wouldn't even be nothing to argue about. This wouldn't even be nothing to debate about. And that's another thing I was saying too, Jeff, that's just so crazy. I don't get how people, look, this is a prime example of what we know as believers that the Bible talk about. That in the last days that people is going to hate God. I just still find it just crazy how people cheer on the disrespect of God. Like they cheer it on. Like literally like they cheer it on. Like when Bird said in the battle, he said, y'all Jesus turned water into wine. We took that water and we turned it into bread. Yo, Jesus didn't do that. And the whole room erupted. Like, really? Hold on a second. Yeah, hello? Okay. Okay, I got you. Huh? Yep. Okay.
You want to go on mute and then I can go and say my piece?
No, but what I was just, I'm about to, because they finna pull up with my food so you can say what you say. But that's what I'm saying, sis. Like, we live in an era where I don't see how especially when it comes to a lot of black people. There's no disrespect to other races, but usually black people, where we come from, I think it may be different from other places where you're from, but where we came from, both Chicago and Milwaukee, where we didn't mock and play with God, even though we didn't believe in him. We didn't cheer and pump our fists and celebrate in the mocking and disrespecting of God. Like, that's just something that, for the most part, we didn't play with as black folks. I'm just baffled at how so many just so open to mocking and disrespecting and blatantly ridiculing and blaspheming him, and that'd be crazy to me. So that's crazy to me. But it actually just shows what the Bible tells us, that in the last days, this is what's going to happen. There's going to be so much of a God hate that they're going to be celebrating blaspheming him. And I saw that today, like I always see when it comes to them disrespecting God in battle rap. But go ahead, sis.
Okay. All right. So it might not be everybody's pick for the night. I'm not mad at A Ward being the best performer of the night, but I really liked Head Ice. He's my kind of style of rapping. Grimy, strong, slick talk, and just gangster. His language is just gangster. Everything he says is just funny and like raw. So I had Head Ice, or you could pick A Ward or Head Ice, but I really liked Head Ice tonight. He did it for me. So yeah, I have him as being my top performer. I know people probably have someone better in mind, but I really liked Head Ice. I don't know why I liked it. He left an impression on me as far as impression. And he had the prop, the fake the fake haymaker prop. So he stood out for me. And I have him winning. But yeah, I don't know. Other than that, if I was to pick, I would have to go with A Ward. A Ward came to put in that work. You would have thought A Ward was promoting for 6 months instead of A-Verb. A Ward played no games. But yeah, that was my preferred battle of the night. No, not preferred battle, but preferred performance for the night. If Just Sneeze, y'all gonna see a chest no. POV was the best this year. ARB also has what is it? Cody in Battle of the Year. But anyways, B Magic. I was gonna actually give B Magic worse. He's lucky that Young Ill did so bad, because B Magic, that was a letdown. This is supposed to be maxed out. This is supposed to be, a main event, and B Magic was disrespectful. He only did like 90-second rounds, 60-second rounds. You kidding me? No, you need to be more prepared for your opponent. Like, I don't even think he really tried. That was garbage to me. I honestly, if what's his name, Young L didn't do as trash. Like, Young L, I felt was really rusty, and then as he kept going and going, that's when he kept getting better and better. But his first was rusty, second, and then finally his third. But B Magic was right there under worse, in my opinion. Yeah, he had some punches. Yeah, he had, some good things. Oh, I'm in another person's city. My brain, like, I feel like he just wrote 1 punch, 2 punches. All right, I'm done with this round.
Yeah, he had 1 minute.
I'm done with this round. Like, right, just because you have some good,
minute.
Put some bread and some cheese on that meat. Like, make the sandwich. I felt like it was unfinished. Like, no. Right. But he lucky. He was about to get worse battle of the night, but Apparently, some people felt like he did his thing.
Terrible. He only rapped 1 minute. Facts. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Like, bro, what are you doing?
He's about to be trash of the night. You lucky you had other people competing for worst battle of the night.
Who did you have for performance of the night?
I said he had meat. I said bread and cheese. He need to put the bread and the cheese.
No,
I'm asking. Head ice. I said head ice.
Head ice did nice. Head ice did nice. Head ice. You liked him better than A Ward?
I'm not mad that you picked A Ward, but Head Ice talks the way I like. Like Lloyd Banks, he's my favorite rapper out of G Unit. Like I like the grimy gangster talk. Everything he did was just, it did it for me. I loved him. So performance of the night, he had me laughing. He had me in my mean face, like he was just talking to show off, and I felt like and then he had his little prop, his fake haymaker of the phone situation. He had that. So no, okay. I feel like A Ward.
He choked. You know he choked in that first round, right?
So I already knew A Ward was going to go in and beat Verb, and I don't even think A Ward had a good opponent to like. A Ward wasn't really. He went in and did what he's supposed to do, and I don't think it was contested at all. Any of those rounds. So it was not that.
Yeah, he was flawless. You talking about flawless? That's what I was saying earlier, sis. A flawless flow. No sip-ups, no stumbling, rebuttaling. Look, bro, rebuttaling throughout all the rounds with the bars. Like literally rebuttaling on the spot. Like and killing them like crazy rebuttals, not no light stuff. So not only is he killing them with the material, he murdering him with the crazy rebuttal too, like on the spot every round, 2 or 3 of them, like back to back, like, and keep saying, I'm that nice, like this how nice I am, like off the fly, bang, go back into his rap, crowd going crazy, you say something, he hit you with another one, bang, I'm that nice, like, man, come on, bro, man, that dude was dancing. Which brings me to the next question. What was the best battle of the night? What was the best battle of the night? The best battle of the night to you? Or do you want me to go?
It has to be.
Actually, did you want me to go or do you want to go?
I can go first.
You be stalling. I'm already ready. You could get it together while I'm already there. Man, let me
Is there a rush or time? I don't know. Yeah,
it's a rush. Yeah, it's a rush. Yeah, it's a rush. We doing the show. Some people,
okay. Well, late. For me, go ahead, Mal. Go.
It's a rush. It's late at night. We 1 a.m. someplace. Some places it's 2:20. So and these people tired and drunk and high and yeah, we gotta get. Okay, for me, while you getting your thoughts together, the battle of the night for me, I thought it goes back to what you said. I thought Head Ice and Show Off, that was the battle of the night for me. You talking about 3 rounds, both MCs back to back going crazy. That was the battle for me. That was definitely the battle for me. It may have been a slight slip up for each one, because I think Show Off slipped up, but I slipped up a little bit, but they were petty. It was petty slips up. That's what I mean by being wisdom wise to know battle rap, to know you can't really penalize them for just something like that. But some people petty like that. But overall, that was the battle right there. 3-round fire, Head Ice come crazy. You like, dang. Show Off come matches energy crazy. It had that battle had everything in it. It had, like you say, the grimy stuff. It had theatrics. It had comedy. You know what I'm saying? That was the one. That was the one right there. That right there. Those dudes were dancing.
What did Show Off say that was so fire?
A lot, a whole lot, a whole lot. Matter of fact, okay, hold on. I wrote it down. Don't even worry about it.
No, just off the top of your head.
I don't know off the top. I don't know off the top.
That's crazy. If it's performance of the night, you gonna something stuck with you.
I don't know off the top. That ain't really true. When people say that trash, that's not true. But I wrote it down.
All right,
here we go.
Never mind. Okay,
well, I'm gonna do it anyway, girl. What's wrong with you? I'm gonna do it.
Because you have to fish through your notes.
My note is right here. My note is right here.
To pick the best line of the night.
Girl, my note is right here. Like, what are you doing?
There's 3 rounds you have to look at.
Girl, I don't got to look at it. You said say something. He said you didn't say what was his best line of the night. You just said,
if you're gonna go look at your,
you know what? Girl, never mind, man. Never mind. Go ahead.
If you're gonna go look at your notes, you might as well give me what's the best thing on that paper.
Girl, go ahead, man. My gosh. Go ahead. Gosh.
Anyways, I have Hitman and Ill Will being my battle of the night. I feel like both of them gave a show. Both of them was talking. Both of them was talking to each other. Hitman was speaking to him, was speaking to Ill Will and speaking to the whole battle rap community. I feel like he got a lot off his chest. And I felt like Ill Will was talking slick, being disrespectful. It was good on both ends. It was after every round, I was like, okay, well, so what's so-and-so gonna say now? And so, yeah, it was a good watch for me. If I had to go rewatch any battles, I would watch Hitman and Ill Will again over anybody else.
Okay, so with that being said, moving right along. So, what was the worst battle of the night? What was the worst battle of the night? The worst battle of the night.
I don't have mine ready. If you want to go first, you can go first.
So I'll go first. So the worst battle of the night. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me go back to what was the worst. What was the best battle of the night for Summer Madness 13? So the best battle of the night for Summer Madness 13, to me was Jerry West and DNA. That battle was fire. It had everything. It had props, bars, 3-round drama, room shakers. That battle did it for me. Jerry West and DNA was bananas. I mean, you could argue a couple more, but that one right there, that had everything. I thought it was very entertaining. DNA was the right person to actually be in there with Jerry West. Jerry West was in there with the right person, DNA. I thought they both brought out the best in each other. DNA came to kill, and Jerry West was not going to be embarrassed. He came with his A game. They both was at it. They both took each other serious. When DNA get off, Jerry West would come with a crazy response and counter. Then DNA come back with crazy rebuttal to answer to that, and man, they went to war. DNA and Jerry West, that was the battle of the night for me on Summer Madness 13. What was the one for you?
We already said that. I said it was Hitman Holla.
No, I said Summer Madness 13.
The battle. Yeah, we voted together. Remember when we did the show? I said Jerry West, DNA.
JESS. We doing the show. We doing the show right now. We're not talking about what we did before. We're doing the show right now.
Yes. Previously, I keep my same response. It's Jerry West.
But the people don't know.
And I'm saying it right now, Jerry West.
Is you tired? Is you tired? Because it seems like you ain't focused.
I'm not unfocused. I said Jerry West.
Yeah, but that wouldn't even be a correct response. I said, what was the best battle? Not person. What was the best battle?
So I said I picked the same one that you picked, the Jerry West battle. I don't know what you want.
All right, man. No, you don't. You ain't.
It's the same. I said I picked the same thing that you picked before I even gave my response. I think you're just hungry, man.
No, it ain't me. You sound crazy. You ain't even paying attention, man. Like, come on, what are you saying?
No, I have Jerry West's match with DNA.
Okay. All right. Anyway, man. Okay. Going right along. So the worst battle of the night to me on Max Out 3. What was the worst battle of the night to me on Max Out 3? I would have to say it was I'm gonna say B Magic and Arsenal. I think B Magic and Arsenal was not so. Arsenal was good. I think the B Magic did it for me. The B Magic did it for me. All those rounds was very, very short. It seemed like he didn't put me in the mind of what was going on was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm here, but I'm not. And it seemed like soon as you got to like about to get into his round, it was over. You're like, hold on, whoa, what just happened? Sort of like, you know, I like when you real thirsty and you only got a little bit more left in your cup or a little bit more left in the can. And then, you know, you real thirsty. So you go to get that quench to try to quench that thirst and the drink is over. You like,
No.
That's how that was with B Magic. Like he had started getting into his bag and it was over. Then you're looking like, hold on, what is these like 1 minute rounds? You saying like they were like 1 minute round. They definitely wasn't 2 minute rounds. It was like 1 minute. That was 1 minute round for them. I'm like, no, that was forced. That was forced. That did it for me. It was that one because I couldn't really get off into it because it was over so quick. That was the one for me. See, some people don't care. Look at them. Look. Some people don't care. They like, no, that battle was fire. That battle was fire. Okay. If you call playing it safe, because I'm gonna put it that way. Was he playing it safe because he didn't want to choke? He didn't want to do too much and end up choking. So he just said a little bit just to I don't know, man. I guess. But I mean, it's all opinionated. It is what it is. You said the same thing. You believe that one is it for you?
Yeah, if he would have just rapped 1 minute longer, it could have been a debatable match. It could have been something that I'd have to sit and ponder and, you know, who got what round. But it wasn't. It was clear who did better. So in my opinion, the reason why I said it was the worst match of the night is because if they didn't have that surprise battle, it wouldn't change nothing really with the show. It didn't add as much impact as a surprise battle supposed to add. So no, you guys already got 11 people matching. You don't need a surprise battle. Like if you got 6, if you got 5 and you want to surprise us with something else, then okay. But if you got a whole basketball team,
right,
matches, we don't need no surprises. And that surprise wasn't even worth it. Dude didn't show up. So
Right,
As
you got
far as
11 battles on the card talking about you got a surprise battle.
no, we already got enough. We got enough. I don't want any like
Crazy.
that's like gifting somebody, you know, 11 gifts and like, oh, I got a surprise. I'm like a surprise gift. Like I'm gifted out. Like let's move forward, especially if the gift is gonna come with a little preview. Literally, B Magic just gave us a preview of what he could possibly do if he gave us a whole round. Like
Right.
it was not even worth it. So yeah. I had the same.
Okay. So I'm gonna do son. You tell me, was it fair? Was it fire? Or was it a classic? Fair, fire. You know what? I ain't gonna say fair. I'm gonna say average. Average, fire, classic. That's what
There's
I'm
only like 2 people that was fine.
Hold on, Jess. Let me.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Everybody else, the opponent didn't show up, in my opinion.
Okay. Average.
It's gonna be hard because one person is not average, but then the other person is average. How would you? I'm asking a question. Please. I'm asking a question.
Yeah, but you taking away from what I'm trying to do. It's like it take away from the surprise for the people. Like I'm gonna do something.
I'm just asking for clarity. I'm asking for
but your
do you
clarity.
Know what I'm about to say?
Okay.
All right, fine. What I'm gonna say.
Yeah, average, fire, classic. We finna go through the card. You tell me whether or not the battle was average, was it fire, or was it classic? Okay. QBRX, average, fire, classic.
Oh, you gonna do those people too?
Yeah, we're gonna go through the card of the other important battle. It was average.
Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta put this in there. Weak. We're gonna say weak. Was it weak, average, fire, classic? Because we got to also put that in there. Was it weak, average, fire, classic? We can't be nice.
Weak.
It was okay, weak. I agree. I'm gonna say weak too. That was weak for me too. So it was weak. Fire. It was weak, average, fire, class. Okay. Head ice and show off. Was it weak, average, fire, or classic?
Mal, can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
If one person showed up and was 100 and another person wasn't, how would I grade that?
What you say?
If somebody was fire and the other person was average, how do you grade that? That's a what?
What you tell me? What you think?
Average?
Yeah, it's on you. It could be average.
I'm asking for an opinion.
Again, if one person was fire and one person wasn't, you probably say it was average, fair. It was average.
Okay, it was average.
You hold on, wait. You didn't like show off? You act like you didn't like show off.
You want me to tell you what I thought about show off?
Yeah, go ahead.
Every time I felt like he was about to get like spaz and do something, he slowed down. It was like going on a roller coaster, going to the top of the thing, about to go down, and he goes right back. Then builds up, then he takes me right back. Like, come on. And I felt like
show off was going off. That dude was going crazy.
I'm asking you, do you want to know what I felt about show off? We already know how you feel about show off.
I mean, hey, yeah, I'm here. I could tell you didn't like him, but I don't know what you was listening to, but that dude was going crazy.
There was pockets where he found his energy, and there was pockets where he was looking for some energy. That's what I'm talking about. And as far as I'm concerned, show off was like, oh, going forward, I'm not gonna just win. I'm a overkill. So I'm expecting, if that's your intro, I'm expecting Not just for you to just win the round. I'm asking, you gonna bloody murder the person, and it's gonna be fire. And he keeps talking.
And that's
I'm like, I feel
another
like that took away from his round. Talking about, oh, this about to be sick rounds. This is gonna be fire lyrics.
It was.
And I was like, okay.
It was. I don't know what you were
I
listening
wasn't. No, it wasn't packing a like again. There was rounds where he started off slow and then he found his energy. And again, for someone that's talking about, oh, I'm gonna be, showing off and overdoing it. He didn't overdo it. He didn't max out. So
Man, he went crazy. I don't know what you talking about.
Oh,
Again,
that's going crazy to you? He literally maintained consistency, momentum in the first round, and the third round he maintained consistency and got through his rounds. That's not going crazy and spazzing. Maybe the second he started off kind of shaky and then he found it and then he was going crazy in the second. But again, maintaining and doing nothing out of the crazy, no props, no like over the top crazy. No.
Girl, did you just say no props?
Yeah.
I don't know what you were listening to. I got Show Off, man, and Head Ice, a classic. That was a classic battle to me. 3 rounds, both MCs going at it, all 3 rounds, fire. Fire. I got it a classic. I'm just keeping it real. That was a classic to me. I don't know what you talking about. Oh, that was a classic.
You're lucky I didn't give Ace a 30. Because Show Off had some creative punches, and good delivery, but Ice went crazy on him, especially with the name flips, especially with the quotable one-liners. It was fun to watch Head Ice. It wasn't that fun to watch Show Off.
Okay. Arsenal B Magic. Was it weak? Was it average? Was it fire? Or was it a classic? Weak, average, fire, or classic?
What's the standards for average?
It was just a regular fair battle. It was just fair. No big, like basically no big deal.
All right, then weak. Then it wasn't fair.
You saying it was weak, or you just saying it was average?
I said it was weak. I said.
I don't think it was weak. I'm just gonna say I think it was average for me. It was average for me. I mean, again, B Magic only rapped for 1 minute, but he wasn't bad. He was actually okay. It just wasn't enough. Arsenal was good too. It was average, very short, but it was average to me. So
Magic B's first round had me like, what? It's over? Like, wait, he's not coming back? Like
all his rounds did that.
The surprise battle had me surprised the first round. He was the first one to go. B Magic was the first one to go in the surprise battle. And I was surprised out. Wait, is he joking? Is he gonna come back? And that was it. I'm like, nah. That was his first round was weak. Then I already knew going forward he's gonna just give us short rounds, and I expected the second round to be short, and it was, and so forth. But that first round took away. It was a clear win from the
Yeah, so I got it average because it definitely was real short. It was under 2 minutes, so it was definitely short. It was average to me, but they was good. They both was good in the battle. It just was too short all 3 rounds for B Magic. So it was like average for me, even though he was good. So I'm just gonna say it was average.
Beatable round. B Magic's first round was very beatable. No? Or just beatable?
All his round was beatable because he didn't really rap.
No, I'm talking about very beatable the first round.
What's the difference? He barely even rapped that long.
The very beatable or just beatable?
Just very beatable because he barely even rapped it long.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say. It was weak.
Okay. I'm just saying it was average because even though he didn't rap that long, it was actually still good. It just wasn't. He was
lazy. He was lazy, man. He said, I'm just going to write some punches and then that's it. I'm not going to do no fillers or nothing. Y'all just going to get these punches and then I'm out.
So, yeah, I had that average. Goods and Calico. Was it weak? Was it average? Was it fire? Or was it a classic?
I had Goods and Calico. Good. It was good. What was it? What was after average? What was up from average?
Fire. Was it fire?
Fire. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'll do fire.
Okay. So you thought it was a fire battle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though I didn't like Calico's angle, but yeah.
What angle you didn't like?
Goods dad being white.
Okay. Why you didn't like that? What if his daddy white?
His dad's not white.
How you know his daddy is not white? How do you know his dad is not white?
His dad is a minority.
How do you know his dad is not white?
He's Spanish.
Again, how do you know his daddy is not white?
Based off of the people in the group chat that we were in, they were saying they were from Detroit and they know him, and his daddy is Spanish.
First of all, you got that all wrong. Goods is not from no Detroit. Goods is from New York.
Well, the person in the chat said they know Goods, and
the person from the chat was saying he know Calico because he from Detroit, and he actually yeah, you got it backwards. It's backwards.
Anyways, like I was saying, Calico was doing the white daddy jokes on Goods.
Okay, so how do you know it's not true?
Because from what I heard, Goods' dad was Spanish. Unless you have different information.
Yeah, because they definitely saying his father is white.
Pure white. Nothing else.
He ain't black.
Okay, well, is it pure white, Mal?
I don't think nothing is pure. You think there's a such thing as pure white?
Is both his mommy and daddy white? Is both his mommy and daddy white, or is his daddy and mommy
obvious
different?
It's obvious his mama ain't white if he was calling out his father the only one being white.
Okay, what is his father, Malachi?
It's crazy, man. Goods. Look, watch that. You know what crazy? Goods and them supposed to say his daddy not white, but is he going to show and prove that his daddy is white? They all say that when it's used against them.
Right, but people were saying that his dad's Spanish and white.
Okay, that still would make him white to me.
So Goods' dad is mixed. Goods' dad's mixed. His grandfather and grandmother, one of them are white, and his dad grew up with a white parent. But if you're gonna tell me two parents raised a mixed kid and he wasn't influenced anyway with the Spanish culture is dominating.
Who knows?
If you're raised in a half white, half Spanish household, you're gonna be more Spanish than white. Okay, you're gonna know how to clean your butt, and you're not gonna know how to cook, and you're gonna know how to operate in the Spanish culture. So even if his dad is half white and half Spanish, his dad is a minority. His dad is mixed. Then his dad hooked up with another minority, and so no, Mal. Clearly, his dad liked his minority side more than his white.
The crazy thing about it is you don't know. You don't know.
The crazy thing about it is, Malachi, his dad's mixed.
You don't know. You don't know
his
that.
Dad's a minority.
You don't know that.
The punches, the angles.
You don't know that.
You don't know that. No, that's what's being said.
That's what's being said where? In this lying community that
lied? So you don't even know.
I'm not gonna give up my sources, but my sources told me that it's true, that his daddy is white. Okay. Yeah, listen. My sources that's always right told me that his daddy is white. That's what my sources told me.
And you believe being Spanish,
I believe what my sources say.
You believe, don't you believe being half Spanish and half white is white?
Girl,
I'm just asking a
listen,
question.
man. Well,
Don't
I'm telling
believe
you,
that
it ain't black. It ain't
I
black.
know. I just wanted to
All right
confirm.
then.
So
Okay. So if it's not,
See that
black, then
it's a
if
his
Calico
dad was a
saying what he's,
minority.
all right, girl, man, you can have it. And you can have it. You can have it. Listen, y'all can say what y'all want. At the end of the day, when Calico was saying what he was saying, did you see Good's face? You ain't see him talking through people's stuff like he normally do and be like, no, that ain't true. You didn't see none of that. Of course he's supposed to say that now. Because he don't want people to know. Because he don't want people.
That proves to me how true it's not. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I'll talk afterwards.
Like, my gosh. Like, man. Like, really. I'm telling you, you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. Oh my gosh. I don't